What is up and welcome back. Today we have a doozy of a video for you. Here, let me show you. So the pond currently looks like utter trash, and it's mainly due to the pump that I bought a long time ago whenever I built this. It's kind of trash. It's not very good. Required way too much maintenance. The flow rate was too low, all that stuff. The skimmer is also super small. As you can see, it's right there. So today, this pond is getting a huge upgrade. Let me show you what I got. Sorry for all that cricket noise, but we officially have Aquascape products for the pond. We have a pump right there, which is 2,000 gallons per hour. And then we have a skimmer, and I'm so excited, but this is gonna be a massive pain in the butt to install. So that is the new skimmer, and that is the old skimmer. And this has to fit in the ground where that is currently. So we got a lot of digging to do. Also, there's a bunch of crap around it, as you can see, all the plants and all that stuff. So we're gonna have to move pretty much everything so this has enough space to be installed right there. Also, we're gonna have to drain the pond some because that skimmer plate needs to be below the water. We have to use silicone to attach the pond liner to that. So first things first, we're gonna start draining the pond, and at the same time we're gonna start moving some of the rocks and crap that are in the way right here so we can actually start digging for this. So we used the actual pump that I bought to install today to drain the pond, and it drained over there somewhere. But as you can see, the pond is like 1.5 feet lower than it was. So we're gonna start trying to dig right here, which is gonna be a pain in my butt because there's plants and all that crap, but we're gonna do it anyway. And we have Mom and we have Trevor, so hopefully we'll get this done soon enough.
Many months later.
Okay, so we've made some progress. Here's our hole. We still got a while to go because that thing is freaking huge, but we're getting there. So unlike the other one, the liner isn't gonna go behind it anymore. It's actually gonna go in front. We're gonna use silicone and stuff to attach it, so I'll show you all that too. But if you hadn't heard of Aquascape yet, they make the best pond products in the world, but also they install ponds. So that's really cool. I'll put their links down below so you can go watch that and support them because they're awesome. But without further ado, we're gonna keep going and I'll check back in a little bit. So we have the skimmer in, as you can see, fits pretty well. As I was talking about earlier, the skimmer is actually not inside the liner this time like it was before. So I cleaned off the liner as best I could and it's dry now, but we're gonna have to cut a hole in it. So what we're gonna do is draw a line where the hole of this is gonna be. We're gonna cut that hole out. We're gonna put silicone around the hole, and then we're gonna bolt this onto there, if that makes any sense, to seal it, make it watertight. And then the skimmer portion will be done. And we'll move on to setting up the pump and all that kind of stuff.
Yes, we're done.
So we got the plate on, as you can see right there. I'll zoom in a little bit for you. Now the issue is running this pipe all the way around back there to the filter and all that, and then have it come out the waterfall, which you can't even see because their freaking elephant ears are so big. So we're gonna try to run this pipe back. I'm gonna try to go straight through all this stuff so that you can't really see it. And I think it'll actually work really well. As long as you go right behind these rocks, I think it'll work. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll check back in with you. Okay, so I threaded the hose through all this. You can see it kind of disappears through there. I'll fix that later on so you don't see it as much. And we ended up just having the hose go straight into the pond, as you can see right there. Because I'm gonna get a biofalls. I'll throw a picture up of what those look like right now. Really cool invention that Aquascape made, but it makes it a lot easier. It makes the pond be a lot clearer and nicer, all that stuff. I'll get a biofalls eventually. We'll do another video on that. But we have everything hooked up, so I'm gonna start filling up the pond with water from the hose. I'm gonna treat it as we go to treat the chlorine and heavy metals and all that crap that's in regular water. And Trevor is going to get some of the leaves and stuff out as we do that, and then we will have a ceremonious turning of the pump on, I guess. Okay, so here's the moment of truth. It's not completely full, but it's full enough to start it. So we'll go ahead and plug this baby in, and there it goes. Look at that. Look at that flow rate, brother. It is sucking in so much over there. That's awesome. Heck yeah. That's so much better. Oh my goodness. It is a few days later now, and Trevor and I really cleaned up a lot of the plants in the pond. As you can see, it's a lot just cleaner overall. We took so many of these elephanters out, it was ridiculous. The pot that used to be up there on the shelf is now in the middle of the water, which I think looks a lot better. Better spot for fish to hide and all that kind of stuff. So that is really cool. The water still doesn't look perfectly clear because we don't have the biofalls yet. Obviously, I'm going to order that soon. So that video will be coming maybe next video, maybe one after that. We'll see. But just like that, this video is over. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Make sure to hit that like button down below and red rectangle that says subscribe. Thank you. Turn the bell on. Make sure you get all those notifications every time I upload, so when part 2 comes out, you can watch that as well. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.